In this video, we will see how to make this low poly rocket ship in Blender. I will guide you through everything, and down here on the right you can see every command that I will be doing, so you can follow along easily. Let's get started. Right, so we're gonna start by deleting everything and adding a cylinder. We're gonna scale this cylinder up, and we're gonna scale it in the Z-axis by clicking Z, so we can scale it in only that axis. We're gonna scale it up a bit. Then we are going to go into edit mode, select the top face, and we're going to bevel this face like that. Scroll with your mouse wheel to get more bevels. We're going to select this top face right here. We're gonna scale it down so it's spiky. Now we're going to click O, and then up here you're going to select inverse square and then scale this up so it's smooth. Alright, let's shade auto smooth this. The top doesn't look that smooth, so we're gonna select this edge and Control B. We're gonna bevel this. Scroll down so we don't get that many bevels. Alright, that looks good. Now we're gonna go edge mode, select this, Alt B, my bad, or Control B, depends on what platform you're using, Mac or Windows. And we're gonna extrude this inwards. So we're gonna extrude, and then we're just gonna click, and then we're gonna scale this down just a bit. I think we beveled it too much, so let's bevel this a bit less. Control B, bevel this, E, and then S. Alright, that looks good. It's like a little separation. It will look better later. Let's bevel these two at the same time. Control B, so we have the same amount of bevel in both. Alright, looks good. Now the bottom part here, we're gonna add some loop cuts. Control R, and then we're going to scroll our mouse wheel to select how many we want. So I want 4, and we are going to select the middle one, and again inverse square, and then scale this up a bit, just a bit like that. That looks good. All right, now the bottom, we're gonna grab this downwards a bit. We're gonna scale it down a bit. Then we're gonna insert with I, like that. And we are going to select this exterior and extrude it. So not that much, just a bit. All right, I do want it to be separated. So we're gonna do the same method as before. We're gonna select this, Control B, we're gonna bevel this just a bit. And we're gonna click S. Then in edge mode, we will select the top and the bottom rows and Control B, and we're gonna bevel this a bit. This is gonna separate them and give them like a nice blue detail, make them look better, the different parts of the ship. So now we're gonna select the interior, and we are going to extrude it. And then we're gonna Control B, and we're gonna scroll a couple of times. All right, looks good. Now what we need to do is we're gonna add the window. So we're gonna add a circle. We're gonna click slash while selecting the circle so we can work on this all by itself. Have to fill, extrude this upwards. We're going to insert this, extrude this up a bit more, Control B, and we're gonna bevel this. That looks good. Then right click and shade auto smooth. Now we go here, let's rotate by 90 degrees. You can type 90 on your keyboard. All right, let's put it a bit further. Right there, looks good. All right, a bit less high. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Now let's add the flames. and then we get to coloring. So I'm actually gonna do this with a cone. I'm just gonna put the cone right there, shade auto smooth, and let's bevel the cone a bit. Control B. Let's scale it up a bit. And flip this around. So RY 180. And then let's put it, yeah, the other way. It was wrong. Looked like a UFO. GZ. And maybe let's scale it up a bit more in the Z axis. Give it more of an effect. Alright, looks good. Now here, alright, so you're going to go into side view and transparency mode up there, face mode, and you're going to select these bottom 6 faces from both sides. Let's go to the front here, let's extrude, and then instantly we're going to click and then scale in the x-axis. Alright, now the shape is wrong, so we are going to have to manipulate that. Let's select these top 2 edges from both sides. Scale X, bring them back a bit. Same thing right here, just a bit. That's X. Alright. And the bottom 2, you're going to scale them up in the x-axis as X. Alright, that looks good. Now just this one. Scale it up a bit in the x-axis so everything looks smooth. Alright, we're going to bevel these wings. So select the edges all around it. And also the same on the other side. Make sure to select these top 2 too, and also on the other side. Alright, once you've done that, now go Control B. We're going to scale down, we don't want that many bevels. 3 is fine. Alright, that looks good. Let's get to coloring. So we're going to go into the shader preview. Alright, once you're in this preview, you're going to add a new material to the rocket. Alright, you can leave the white material and then we're going to add another material. So this material, we're going to select the top right here. Make sure to get the beveled edge too. And then we're going to assign, click assign on that material. And we're going to make it red. We're going to also increase the roughness of it. So we are also going to select the bottom of the ship right there, these spaces. These are a bit harder to do, but you can just Option Shift and then in between the faces click. Alright, and we're going to click Assign. And now we're going to add a third material. And we're going to assign it to this bottom half. Click Assign, and we're going to make, oh, nope, I did it wrong. Just this part. There we go. Now click Assign, and we're going to make this gray. And we're going to increase the metallic and decrease the roughness of it. Alright, I made it too dark. Make it a bit lighter. Alright, so for the window, you're going to assign the metal material, and then the actual window, we're going to select it and make a new material. Then you're going to assign that material. We're going to make it bluish and dark. And then we're going to decrease the roughness a lot, so it's very shiny. Alright, maybe even darker. and even less roughness. All right, let's increase the metallic a bit. That looks good. Now the flame, the last thing, we're just going to go here and onto emission. All right, so once you have the emission, you're going to make it an orangey reddish color. All right, I chose to go more yellow. So this looks good. All right, so thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you could follow along. If you have anything to say to me so I can make my videos better, please leave a comment. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video.